everybody, Americans, non-Americans, and all humans alike. Today is April the 28th. I'm going to start by saying the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. I was watching Jeff's show the other day, and he was talking about frequencies. He was discussing that with, I think maybe it was Tara or Shepard, I'm not sure. At any rate, he said that they had changed the frequency, and it is 440, and it was changed, but it's been quite a while ago. And I started looking into that because I have a little bit of my background. One of my backgrounds is electronics. So I'm a little bit familiar with the frequency time thing, you know. So I went and I looked into it, and I was really surprised, but not surprised. Let me tell you a little bit. Back in 1913, this person, I don't know if you can read that, if it's backwards or not, I'll hold it for a minute. This person right here, that family, they funded studies for wars, psychological warfare application, advanced military and commercial experiments. Okay, depopulation control. That went on in, let me see, make sure I got that date right. Yep, 1913. It's been going on over 100 years. What's their problem with people? Seriously. Maybe they should be nicer and people will be nicer. I don't know what their problem is. Anyway, it was pretty bad. They did all these types of different things, leading to psychological warfare. Also, let me go through this real quick. I'm going to link this below, just so you know. There's a point here, a bullet that says poisonous medicine and the blank foundation's investments in sickening music. Now, this is a different person. This is this family. Can you read that? I don't know if it's backwards. Can you read that? That was this family that did that. Oops. Okay. They made things, different things where people would be sick. Sickening music. Change the frequency. And what I mean by that, what they mean by that is all pianos, all instruments, what have you, are tuned with a tuning fork. You know, they go from there. It starts with A, I believe, and it goes both sides from there. Well, the first family, that one there, worked their evil magic and got that frequency changed from 432 hertz to 440 hertz when they started doing all of those experiments. And that's what it is now, 440. Let me tell you a little more. Those two families I talked about earlier, they increased their war investment in Germany, Great Britain, and the U.S. to establish a standard musical tuning of A, 440 hertz frequency. The fact that that standard tuning is relatively distressing, as adequately evidenced below and elsewhere, implicates these parties in their research into aversive musical frequencies for military and commercial use. Really? Wow. And we have no idea. It goes on and on and on. I'll let you read about it. This other family here, we're in the middle. These are the people that created this. There's three of them, remember? Well, my stepdaddy, he took those down. He took it down. It is no more. That's gone. And the assets seized, I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, this is no more. No more. So I was reading some more, and did you know that Mozart, from one of the articles I've read, and do your own research on all this stuff. This is just one article and a couple of other things I've seen. But check it out for yourself. Mozart preferred 432 hertz. Maybe that's why everyone loves his music. 432 hertz is more the frequency of nature, not the frequency of Earth. That's around 7 or 8. But it's 432 is what it was for a long time. You know, when there weren't all these problems like there are now. Yes, some of it is technology, some of it is whatever, but that probably has a lot to do with it. So people really liked Mozart, probably for that reason. And let me see. Oh, the revelations of these experiments, they account for mass hysteria demonstrated by audiences, for herd mentality to control people. Now, all of this is being put out by all the music, no matter what kind of music it is, no matter from when it is, 1913 and forward, with the exception of probably Mozart, has been this. I'd imagine that includes TVs. I imagine that includes any type of sound equipment to be tuned to the same thing. So we're all getting the same thing every day, every night, no matter what. Our body is 80-85% water. Have you ever seen a speaker, waterproof speaker, and when they play it, how the water comes up? Well, 432 hertz makes a really nice circle in a beautiful pattern. Like I said, I'll link it below, a beautiful pattern. The 440 is not a circle. It's like dimpled in on one side, and the inside is really, really hot, quick, if you will. It's frequency and time. The faster something goes, and the second is the hertz. That's the frequency. So in this case, it's going 440 times a second. It's what we're inundated with every day, along with GMOs. I don't even know what else. Ronas, that whole thing. Diapers. They're like, and I've also read now, because of the vacations, that non-fertility is rising way, way up. That's going to be the next epidemic, is going to be non-fertility because of this, which is population control. What's up with that? I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. Let me look at this for a minute. Oh, here it is. Those developments, there's a plane, sorry. Those developments, including NBC and other TVs with ATT telephone devices, they were all switched to 440. So it is right. I haven't read this whole exact article, but I've read enough of it. It was eventually applied in the development of modern methods of public persuasion and cultural indoctrination by television and radio networks considered to be the lamestream media. Really? So I bet you that the station that's tanking now I wonder if they're a slightly different frequency. It only takes a couple of hertz to change things, because our body's 80% water. We're going to be affected by frequency, which is motion, energy. We're going to be affected by that. And if it's not right, which 440 hertz is deliberately chosen because it is not right, it will affect us. Maybe that's why didn't hear about depression 100 years ago. Maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, do your own research. The more I read this, the just, I don't even know what you want to call it. I guess disgusted. I'm not really angry. I'm past that. It's disgusted I get. Let me see. Oh, they say it's an intended illusion of competition. Congress in 1974 investigated some of those families and their parent companies all of their broadcasting firms, and they went on all of these things being changed, significantly influence programming, a psyops term, meaning educational indoctrination, otherwise called propaganda for socio-cultural engineering. I'm not even going to read anymore. What's the matter with these people? How much money can you spend? How many houses can you have? How much jewelry can you wear? How big of a safe can you buy? Eventually, you're going to max out. I don't understand the hate in their hearts. I don't understand. I'm going to start praying for all of those families I just showed you right now, for their souls, as well as the people that have been brought to light with the Suez Canal containers and ships, whatever they're called. Those people, because they need it. There's something terribly wrong with them that they would interject and project all of that hatred onto us. People they don't even know and will never know. And this is, I guess it's around the world. I don't know. I'd be interested to see if that is around the world in some of the calmer, happier countries. I'd be interested to see what their tuning frequency is. Maybe I'll look at that. That's a good idea. Anyway, this is a little long, but I wanted to follow up on that in my own head and look at it and give you that information. Like I said, I'll put this link below the article that I have here, and read it yourself and look at some other things. It's so, what's the word? It's so mapped out. It's so, what's it called? Premeditated. That's the word I'm looking for. It's premeditated. Premeditated, herd, psychological, sociological control of people. Babies. Everybody. People with special needs that are already compromised in some way or another. Sometimes they're compromised with frequencies too. Different people on the autism spectrum cannot stand the hum of fluorescent lights or aquarium pumps. It drives them crazy. They have to leave the room or break those things. So they're already different. So, what is this doing to them? And other things that we don't even know about yet. And animals too. That's not normal for animals either. They want the frequency of the earth, which I think is like 7.5 hertz. I'm not sure on that. Look it up. But anyway, I wanted to give you this information. And I want to tell y'all, I'll be at Liberty Warrior 2, I suppose, tonight. I couldn't make it last night. I've got some things going on. Different things, you know how it goes. So I couldn't make it last night. But I plan on being there tonight. And right now, it's 3:30 Eastern Time. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up, and y'all look at it, and maybe we'll discuss it further, maybe we won't. Either way, you'll have the information, okay? I'll see y'all later. Scad Warrior 2, signing out.